Sanjay Jha of the Congress taking on Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP, Naresh Gujral of the Akali Dal, Shahid Siddiqui, who is the chief editor of the Duniya, Dr. Ajay Alok of the JDU. It's an open debate. Should we just go into an open debate straight off? But I just want, in this open debate, which means anyone can have their go. Shahid Siddiqui, you support Narendra Modi?
Is it about Narendra Modi or is it about the nut cases who are speaking today? If it's about these nut cases, let me tell you, in a long drawn election, these nut cases are given a lot of prominence. GirirajSingh is a nut case, Imran Masood is a nut case. On all sides we have these nut cases given a lot of importance by the media, because media has to go on and on in a 1.5 to 2 month long election with these things.
That's a silly argument.
We should not give so much importance
that's a silly argument.
These nut cases.
No, one second.
They don't speak for anybody. They don't speak for anybody either.
Ajay Alok. No, by the way, you know, I'm very sorry. You want, Shahid Siddiqui, what you want the media to do? You want the media to put on blinkers? You want the media to keep its mouth shut?
No, don't put on blinkers.
You want the media. Why did you? When a person, 1 minute, do not stereotype the media. You are part of the media. In Hyderabad, when Asaduddin Owaisi's brother, what is that? One second. What's the name of that political?
Why can't we have a debate on foreign policy? What foreign policy Mr. Modi will follow? What kind of tax policy will he take up? Why should we be discussing all these issues?
Because
topi every other day, and not cases like this every other day. Because this makes good entertainment. They should be taken only as entertainment, not as serious people.
Mr. Siddiqui, now let me say something for 30 seconds.
No.
1 minute. The media reminds the government of its job.
It's your show.
Not a single politician worth his salt came out when that political non-entity of a brother of Asaduddin Owaisi, Akbaruddin Owaisi, made those vicious remarks. He didn't say that in the privacy of his house. He said it in a political rally. And therefore, whether it is that non-entity, that Imran fellow, or whether it is GirirajSingh, we are not ostriches.
And I tell you, he should be sent to Pakistan, because he will be very comfortable in Pakistan.
Good.
That is the place for people like GirirajSingh.
So,
he will be very comfortable in Pakistan. He will be very happy with the Taliban.
No, please. The question is intolerance.
India is a country where such people will never be appreciated by any community or any group.
Responses. By the way,
approach and this kind of thinking.
No, by the way, he repeated it.
Shahid ji, you agree that Modi ji is playing good cop and rest of the BJP is playing a bad cop, and they are taking people for a spin.
You tell me.
On one front, you talk of development, you talk of peace and this economic development, foreign policy, and on the second front, you talk of sending to Makkah Medina in Pakistan. I mean, I just don't understand. And he has been in BJP right from the beginning. He has been an ex-minister. He's your parliamentary chief candidate.
Debate these things.
And he uses this kind of a language from a public platform. What kind of a message you want to throw in the country?
So condemn.
How can you target a specific religion?
He should be prosecuted. He should be arrested. He should be arrested.
He should be arrested right now.
One minute.
Yes,
by the way, Shahid Siddiqui, this not. No, 1 second.
Imran Masood was arrested.
1 second. There are enough people.
Why is GirirajSingh not arrested by Nitish Kumar? He should be arrested by Nitish Kumar. He's threatening.
It's a matter of election commission, not Nitish Kumar.
He should be arrested. Finished.
Why are you so obsessed with Nitish Kumar? I don't understand.
State government. You see, Imran Masood was arrested.
I repeat.
Imran Masood was arrested in UP.
I repeat.
By Mulayam Singh Akhilesh
I repeat. 1 minute.
He was arrested immediately.
I repeat. A BJP leader, a MP candidate says that those who oppose Narendra Modi are pro-Pakistan. One, he says all the people who oppose Narendra Modi, they consider Pakistan to be their Makkah Medina. He says their political Makkah Medina is in Pakistan. And he goes on to say that there is no space for such people in India. In other words, you oppose Narendra Modi, there is no place for you in India. Now my question is, that why does the BJP not expel him? You criticize the comment, he defends himself, he repeats it. The fact is, Naresh Gujral admitted the BJP can't do anything against him because it will feel that there is a certain constituency out there which will get upset if a person who is described as a nutcase by Shahid Siddiqui has action taken against him? Sudhanshu, admit it, you are weak, you are unable to take action against him.
I agree with Mr. Siddiqui. Not only should he be expelled, just an MLA of Bihar.
He is an MP candidate.
Our legislature party president of Bihar, Mr. Sushil Modi, has dissociated with the statement.
What do you mean dissociated?
And national sponsperson Nirmala Sitaraman has also
what do you mean dissociated?
He has nothing to do with that.
What is dissociated?
That statement. There is no need of further assertion.
Why don't you apologize for that?
And Mr. Giriraj Singh always uses to give these type of statements. And he is just an MLA today. The constitutional position is just an MLA.
Achha.
The leader of the legislature party and the national spokesperson has condemned it. The matter is over.
The matter is over. You want the matter to be over.
Stretching up the issue.
You want the matter to be over. You want the matter to be over.
Even
your failure.
Our national president has also said.
No, then tell me, Sudhanshu Trivedi. No. 1 second. One minute.
I would like to remind you, Arnab.
Yes.
Arnab. Then incident happened with Mr. Bhim Singh. We apologize. My chief minister apologized on his behalf. Now a former minister, a Lok Sabha candidate, and a sitting MLC, so third time MLC, he has done such biggest blunder. Why doesn't the top leadership of BJP, even Mr. Narendra Modi, come up in the front and apologize that what he has said is wrong?
Why doesn't he?
And they should apologize and be accountable. Accountability has to happen.
And this is an opportunity for Mr. Narendra Modi to show that he is a man of principles. He can show that he has got.
I mean, why you guys are playing good cop and bad cop? Narendra Modi talking all goody goody. And people like Amit Shah, people like Giriraj Singh, they are out to vitiate the atmosphere.
The terrorists and the users to go to the places and the villages of terrorists, and Congress party takes no action.
No, 1 minute.
In your case, in the case of Congress party, it is the level of the leader of the station of the wrong.
Very easy for you to assume the blame to Congress.
Very
justify the wrong of BJP.
The wrong to Ajamgarh and the supporting the terrorists. Even he is making a mockery of
Ajay Alok.
26/11 in Mumbai. He is
Ajay Alok, 1 minute. Ajay Alok. No, I have a question for Ajay Alok. By the way, Naresh Gujral and Sanjay Jha, I am coming to you. Ajay Alok, my question is to Ajay Alok. 1 minute, please listen to me. I have something important to say.
Despite being criticized by the party, you are saying that Mr. Modi should react. This is not a justifiable answer.
Really? So 1 minute. Let me tell you one thing. Sudhanshu Trivedi, you are getting angry. But let me tell you one thing. That if on the soil of this country, a person who wants to be member of parliament feels that if you oppose a particular leader, you should go to Pakistan. And if he says there is no space for these people, that person is provoking others. And he will be responsible tomorrow.
He is insulting Indian democracy.
He is insulting Indian democracy.
By
and I think your entire senior leadership should take a position on it.
If you vote against anybody, you should go to Sri Lanka or Pakistan or Nepal. Then what are you talking about?
Sudhanshu Trivedi.
You don't believe in democracy at all.
Sudhanshu Trivedi.
You have to stand up for democracy.
You are the political advisor to the BJP president. You should tell Rajnath Singh to respond to this. Being an ostrich or just pretending that these issues don't exist is not a way to respond. But Ajay Alok, I have some news for you. Ajay Alok, you are making an issue of this, right? As a media person, I can ask the question. I can say today that you have no moral authority to make an issue of this because there is a leader called Shakuni Chaudhary from your party. Is there somebody like that? Shakuni Chaudhary?
Yeah, he has recently joined our party.
No. He joined from the RJD, but he's in your party. Don't disown him. Okay? You know what he has said?
No, I'm not disowning him.
You know what he has said?
He recently joined with my party.
No, you know what he has said?
Let me know.
There you are. See, you are already on the defensive. He has said, I want to tell the people.
No, I'm not on defensive.
सुन लीजिए ना, मैं हिंदी और अंग्रेजी दोनों में बोल दूंगा. I want to tell the people of Bihar, if you unite against Modi, we will bury Modi here in the soil of Bhagalpur. हम उसे भागलपुर के धरती में ही गाड़ देंगे. बाहर निकलने नहीं देंगे. किस तरह का भाषा है? What kind of language is this? What agenda is this? Shame on a political party that does not act against people like Shakuni Chaudhary. Why have you thrown him out? Have you thrown him out?
Let me clarify, Arnab. Let me clarify.
Nitish was on stage when he said this. Let me clarify. Nitish was on stage when he said this.
He is not sitting on any responsible post.
Nitish was on stage.
He is not on any organizational post of the party.
So what? So what I say?
He was
Nitish
a
was
senior
on
leader of
stage.
RJD who recently joined. Now, if he has made this kind of a
So
statement,
what? He carries
it
the
will be
label
taken
of your
concern
party.
Because you
See, when I ask you the question, you have no answer today.
We do
Throw
not
him out of your
appreciate
party
nor
now.
promote this kind of statement.
Throw him out.
And we are not
Throw
here
him
to
out.
play good cop, bad cop, what BJP is doing so.
Throw him out. Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha? Who do you choose? Shakuni Chaudhary or this, what is this man who described as a nutcase by Shahid Siddiqui? This political non-entity GirirajSingh, who the entire BJP top leadership cannot speak one word against? Sanjay Jha, who's wrong? You'll choose GirirajSingh because it suits you politically.
Well, you know, Arnab, to be very honest, both are wrong. But what is absolutely appalling and amazing is how Sudhanshu Trivedi is justifying Mr. GirirajSingh because of the fact that he is at the moment not the MP they want him to be. And you know, Mr. Modi's silence speaks much more than the fanciful speeches he makes in the podiums. He will never condemn it. The Bharatiya Janata Party strategy is to speak with a forked tongue. This is very much on the plans they have. There will always be an Amit Shah who will make a hate speech. Mr. Modi will not condemn that. He will have an image of being above it all. I don't think anybody's buying that anymore. I mean, Giriraj Singh's statement tells you, Arnab, if in the last elections BJP got 18% of the popular vote, they are telling 82% of all of us Indians that you please go to Pakistan. That's a larger message. Assuming they get 18% again, I don't think they will get even that.
No, their defense is, Sanjay, that he is no nobody.
Language is provocative,
no, their
it's
defense
disturbing,
and Shahid
and it's very
Siddiqui
targeted.
That nutcase
it's clearly
is a nobody.
targeted.
No, they say he's a nobody. They say don't play it up.
I don't agree with that. I'll tell you why. I don't agree with that. I'll tell you why. Because this is exactly the kind of stance that has happened all the time. You know, you mentioned Babri Masjid. I think Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi said something. You know, why does the BJP know what Uma Bharti said once upon a time on Babri Masjid? And she's the celebrated figure in this election. She said, "Ek dhakka aur do, Babri Masjid tod do." Now, these are the principal characters of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So whether it's Babri Masjid,
You're
whether it's
targeting
trying
her
to
because
provoke
she's going
some kind
after
of a
Robert
communal
Vadra.
sentiment or make No, it's got nothing to do with all that. They can make any allegation against anybody. Have you heard Narendra Modi criticize Subramaniam Swamy? Have you heard them criticize Subramaniam Swamy for the absolutely reprehensible, extremely repugnant, and the kind of language that nobody should speak in any part of Indian society? But the language that Swamy has spoken, you'll find Mr. Narendra Modi maintaining a highly eloquent silence. You see, this is part of their overall game plan, polarized through various people at different levels. While Mr. Modi will talk of development that nobody buys, his toffee model stands exposed as the biggest fraud committed on an essentially unsuspecting India. Now they know the truth. So if the BJP really wants to create further communal complexion in this election, I think they're going to meet with very negative results. People are seeing through it. I think Muzaffarnagar is a classic example of how the BJP has overstepped
why don't you
the
throw this
norms
man
of
out?
Political civility in an election.
Sudhanshu Trivedi, today on this issue, you are totally, you seem to have no coherent reply. Because you are being challenged on national television, Sudhanshu Trivedi. Who is your real face, the development face or Amit Shah? The development face or Yogi Adityanath? No, 1 minute. The development face or what is this man's name? Giriraj. You can't act against Giriraj. How do you promise the people of this country tomorrow that if you come to power, that you will protect everyone? You say that there is space for everyone and all views in this country, do you not? And you cannot even act against a person who says if you oppose Narendra Modi, go to Pakistan, that is your political Mecca Medina. There is no space for you in this country. You are in a big dilemma today. Because for you, because you don't care. As long as this man wins votes using even the most divisive language, you don't care today before the election. You want to win, no matter what, at what cost. Just as Azam Khan wants to win.
This is not the way to win. They will lose this way.
Is this a way to win? Is this a way to win?
Can I speak?
Yes, please do. But explain your silence tonight.
1 minute.
Explain your silence.
Too diverse. India is a
There is no question of dilemma. The dilemma is arising because
Aurangzeb can win India. Akbar can win India.
Ask your ally. Ask Naresh Gujral if he is happy with this. Ask Naresh Gujral. Before you come in, I'm asking Naresh Gujral. Naresh Gujral, are you happy with this? You want a situation today with those who don't support one political party are told to leave the country, and is your only answer, your only weak defense of the BJP going to be, don't pay too much attention to this man? Should we not pay attention to Azam Khan, to Amit Shah?
Arnab,
Then we should not have paid attention to Akbaruddin Owaisi.
The strength of our democracy lies in tolerance, be it religious, social or political.
Yeah, but what is happening on the ground?
And I hope the election commission has the powers to disfranchise this man.
Yes.
If the election commission has the powers, he should be disfranchised.
So what about the BJP?
I'm sure they will take action against him tomorrow.
You are sure they will, and if they don't,
I'm sure they will take action.
What action will they take?
Because he is not doing any service to the BJP. They should either expel him or not support him in this election. Losing a seat is not going to matter.
You see, this is from your ally.
This should not be tolerated.
Please understand, Sudhanshu Trivedi, this is from your present ally. How will you get support from anyone unless you expel him or stop supporting him? This is being told to you by your ally. Will you not even listen to your ally? Come on, Sudhanshu Trivedi, respond.
The sentiment of Mr. Naresh Gujral. Yes, I respect the sentiment of Mr. Naresh Gujral, but I would like to put some perspective, because in your debate it is going to be me versus rest. So I want certain.
Why you versus rest?
Number one, I have iterated that it is an MLA stating, the leader of the legislature party condemning, national spokesperson condemning, and the national president condemning. Still you are saying that this should be taken care of. Now I would like to ask Mr. Sanjay Jha. He is trying to remind the statement of Uma Bharti on the demolition of the disputed structure.
Yes.
It was never proved in inquiry. On the other hand, the then Prime Minister of Narasimha Rao on the floor of the House said that he will rebuild the Babri Mosque.
I want to answer him.
I want to ask him, does he stand by
you are running away from the issue of Giriraj Kishore. You are running away from the issue of Giriraj Kishore. The Akali Dal says sack him. You are running away from it.
Mr. Trivedi, Arnab, let me answer him. Mr. Trivedi, Kalyan Singh. Mr. Trivedi, Kalyan Singh. Okay, Arnab, let him finish. I'll answer after he's done.
And let me complete my sentence. And down south in Kerala,
why don't you answer about Giriraj Singh?
Yeah, sure.
In which the age of marriage is amended against the constitution just because it is a Muslim-dominated district and Congress party sitting in the center.
आप गिरिराज के बारे में उत्तर क्यों नहीं दे रहे हैं? आपको पूछा गया. सुधांशु त्रिवेदी जी, मैं आपको दोबारा पूछ रहा हूँ. You have been asked a question on Giriraj. Why are you not answering on Giriraj? Answer on Giriraj.
And lopsided.
Answer on Giriraj.
Entire establishment.
Mr. Trivedi, you are dodging the questions, but I will answer you on Babri Masjid. I want to answer.
1 second. I want to focus on
30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Arnab. Arnab, just give me 30 seconds to let him know on Babri Masjid. Kalyan Singh was the chief minister. He gave an affidavit to the Supreme Court on the Babri Masjid security. And you want to know, Mr. Trivedi, what he said later on in 2009? He said that I was let down by the BJP leaders, and we know who they are, because he said they did not tell me that this was a pre-planned, organized attempt at demolition, which has been subsequently proved by the Cobra Post as well. And whether LK Advani, Murli Manohar Joshi or Uma Bharti they have not gone to jail is because you influenced the CBI. You influenced the CBI special court. You influenced the CBI special court. So please don't try and divert the topic. And by the way, today we are asking you a question on Mr. Modi's highly ambivalent stand as a leader on issues that are highly controversial and which are actually somewhere threatening India's secular fabric. Why are you not answering those questions? These are fundamental. And let me answer you before you ask me. Imran Masood of the Congress party made a statement that was wrong. And when he, 1 minute, and Mr. Rahul Gandhi condemned it. Mr. Rahul Gandhi condemned it. We condemned it as a party.
The Home Minister of India has spoken.
Mr. Trivedi, you know that you are a party that is so duplicitous. You are so dubious that you cannot be trusted. You speak one language.
Our party has condemned it.
Let me tell you, double speak and double standards is exactly what the BJP is about.
Sir, you know what came of your condemnation? 1 minute. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Only a party.
Listen to me. Listen. 1 minute. No, 1 minute.
Mr. Sanjay Jha, I want to ask you, who opened the doors of the Babri Masjid in the first place? Will you let the nation know?
Naresh Gujral.
Mr. Gujral,
who opened the doors of the Babri Masjid in the first place? Who started this problem, Mr. Jha?
An extremely
why don't you? Why do you want to
Which
escape
happened in
history?
1949.
Please let the nation
Mr.
know.
Gujral, do you know your history?
Who opened
Do
it?
you know your history? I want
I
to
know
tell
my
you.
history, and
Do
I
you
know which
what
Prime
happened
Minister of
in
India
1949?
started this
How
problem
did suddenly
only to garner
the
a few
gates of
votes.
the Babri Masjid were opened, and who made a sudden appearance happen of a certain god? Please don't get into history. You are fully aware.
Why
or you're
were the
pretending
doors
that you don't
opened in
know,
the first
or you're
place?
obviously
There
ignorant.
was no problem in Ayodhya.
Naresh Gujral.
Your Prime Minister, Mr. Gandhi,
Naresh
started
Gujral.
the problem.
Naresh
There
Gujral,
was no
just a minute.
problem there.
Naresh Gujral, 1 minute. 1 minute. Gentlemen, can I come in 1 minute? Will you give me a minute? It's Arnab here. Don't forget, I'm anchoring the program. Just give me a minute. 1 minute.
So Sanjay Jha, I think, is not having respect for the judicial structure of this country.
And you are changing the subject, Mr.
1949.
And you are changing the subject.
There.
And you are changing the subject. Mr. Trivedi.
Mr. Trivedi, you have no respect for the Supreme Court. When a matter is sub judice in the Supreme Court,
Arnab, I want to
how
comment.
can you make a mention of it in a manifesto?
I'm
How
saying
does Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi talk about building a temple or whatever until the matter is resolved by the Supreme Court?
No, no.
You have absolutely no respect for it. Let me ask you a question.
He has said
What
within the
Supreme Court
constitutional
verdict
framework.
was, hypothetically,
He has said
against
within
what
the
you
constitutional
explained,
framework.
Will you honor it? Will the BJP honor it? Will the BJP honor the Supreme Court verdict?
Whether it was a December
Mr.
49
Trivedi,
judgment of
will the
court
Supreme
of
Court
February
verdict be
1986
honored by your
judgment of
party?
the Faizabad
Give a
Supreme
yes
Court
or no answer.
No, 1 second. Don't
Yes
divert
or
the
no
debate.
answer.
Don't divert the debate. Gentlemen, 1 minute. 1 minute. Now please listen to me, please. For a minute, you listen to me, please. For a minute, Sudhanshu Trivedi, listen to me now. Listen to me now.
Let's go back
Listen.
to
No, 1 minute. We are going back to the issue. Sudhanshu, 1 second. Let me please, Shahid. सुधांशु जी, मैं हिंदी में आपसे कहूंगा, फिर अंग्रेजी में अनुवाद करूंगा. जो मूल मुद्दा आज ये है कि एक लीडर है बीजेपी के, उनका नाम है गिरिराज सिंह. ठीक है, उन्होंने ऐसी बात कही है कि जो नरेंद्र मोदी के खिलाफ है, पाकिस्तान चले जाए, भारत में कोई जगह नहीं है उनके लिए. 1 मिनट पहले कौन होते हैं वो बोलने वाले, और आपके पार्टी को वो केयर नहीं करते. 1 मिनट. आप मूल मुद्दे से भाग सकते हैं मगर आप मुद्दे को भगा नहीं सकते हैं. सुधांशु जी, आप भागिए मगर मुद्दा भाग नहीं जाएगा. 1 मिनट मेरी बात सुन लीजिए प्लीज, खत्म करने दीजिए. संक्षिप्त 10 सेकंड में बोलूंगा.
हाँ, मैं ISI
2 सेकंड में बोलूंगा. 10 सेकंड में बोलूंगा. मौका दीजिए 10 सेकंड में. मौका दीजिए 1 सेकंड. You can run away from the issue. This man does not care at all for your party leadership. He doesn't care for Sudhanshu Trivedi. He doesn't care for Rajnath Singh. He doesn't care for Narendra Modi. He cares for nobody. He has declared to the people in his constituency that those who oppose Narendra Modi who have no place in this country. And you know what? He's repeated 1,000 times after your condemnation. Your condemnation is useless and means nothing. Your ally is asking
He
you
has
to
the
throw him out.
blessings of Mr. Narendra Modi and the BJP party.
Today this has become a test. It has become a test,
He has the
Sudhanshu
blessings.
Trivedi.
Nothing will happen against him.
This
You
has
watch,
become a
nothing
test.
will happen against him.
Shahid Siddiqui, has this Giriraj Kishore, Giriraj Singh issue become a
They should
test?
tell the nation they stand for
4 months
democracy.
back-
It's not a question of
4
Muslim,
months back I
Muslim.
told you
it's
on
a
your
question
show
of Indian democracy. It is democracy.
in BJP,
it is
the
being
line has been
challenged.
taken.
The
Either you
constitution
fall in
is
line
being
or fall
challenged
out.
by people like Giriraj Singh. And BJP should stand up for
And
democracy.
that happened
They
in
believe
BJP.
democracy.
Everybody who
And-
tried to
and
follow
teach a lesson
Narendra
to
Modi
Giriraj
had been
Singh.
shown the door.
Muslims don't have to defend anything. It is Indian people
It is
who
very
are being
ridiculous
questioned by Giriraj Singh.
that in the
It is
case of
Indian
Congress
democracy which is
party,
being insulted. And BJP
the leaders
should
of the
stand up
stature of
and
Chief
say we
Minister,
stand
Home
for
Minister and
democracy.
General
We
Secretary
stand
are saying
for-
something and
we
Congress
stand
party is
for
speaking mouth.
right to vote for anybody.
Tonight, is this become? I'm coming back in a minute. 1 second.
For anybody is a fundamental
1 second, gentlemen. I have to take a short commercial break at this stage of the debate. Everyone puts it back to the BJP representative and Sudhanshu Trivedi says, Arnab, today I'm one versus many. Mr. Trivedi, what are you saying? Your ally Naresh Gujral is on the program. Even he wants Giriraj out. Tonight, I will ask this question again when I come back and we'll give you full opportunity to reply. You can check on this issue. Has the inaction against a man who says if you oppose Narendra Modi, there is no space for you in India, go to Pakistan, that is your political Makkah, Medina. Has the question about whether action will be taken against this man become a test case for the BJP? I'm back in a few minutes on debate number 2, which continues on the Newshour tonight. Sudhanshu Trivedi, the BJP's line is we respect all religions, we don't communalize the debate, etc. Can you please tell me, in your view, why did this man why did he say that the people who oppose Narendra Modi are people who consider their Pakistan their Mecca, Medina? this claim of Makkah, Medina obviously carries religious overtones, religious connotations. So is he trying to cast aspersions on the loyalty of those who oppose Narendra Modi, loyalty of those people to the nation? Why does he call it Mecca, Medina?
Can I have time of 1 minute uninterrupted?
As long as you answer the question, you don't go in another track.
No,
Makkah,
it's
Medina.
not possible that you trying to put anything out of perspective. And then you are saying answer on this only. First, I would say that party totally dissociate and condemns what Mr. GirirajSingh has said.
He has repeated it many times.
And once an official spokesperson has condemned, the matter should be over.
It is not over, he is continuing it.
You or other persons do not want to be over. Yes,
No, he doesn't want it to be, he is continuing it.
Then you must have to go in the perspective. Yes, if he is continuing and you also want to continue, then you must.
What do you mean you want to continue? You want him to continue? You want him to continue?
On whose behest he is continuing?
Okay, Ajay Alok is asking a question. Ajay Alok आपसे प्रश्न पूछ रहे हैं. एक मिनट, Ajay Alok.
On whose behest he is continuing? Number one. Now, Arnab, let me tell you very clearly. 4 months back on your program, I said. 4 months
my
back,
question is,
on 4 months back on your program, I said very categorically
when the Congress
that
party
Modi led BJP. The line is very clear. Either you fall in line or you fall out. You have seen what has happened with Advani ji, what has happened with Murli Manohar Joshi, Jaswant Singh, and the list is very long. Now, the danger before the nation is that this agenda is being tried to put upon the nation. That if you don't vote for Modi, if you are not with Modi, it is dangerous for you to live in India. You better go to Pakistan, Sri Lanka or Bangladesh. Do you want this kind of a leadership who does not believe in inclusiveness? Who does not believe in communal harmony? Straight away targets a particular religion.
Just because it is having the majority of the vote.
Did you go to, one second.
Like the
Sudhanshu ji, have some patience to listen.
Lower down the...
On whose BS? When you are condemning it, on whose BS is not listening? Your party member. Your 2 times he is not listening to you. Why don't you apologize and throw him out of the party? You are playing actually good cop and bad cop, and these are the bad cops who are necessary for you. This is a divisive agenda of BJP.
Arnab, let me give an example. Arnab, let me give an example.
आपने तो गुजरात के विक्टिमों के आंसू नहीं बहाया, बिहार आ गए थे आप रोने के लिए.
Arnab,
अरे आप
हरियाणा जमाने में जवानों के गुजरात में इतनी बड़ी ट्रेजेडी हुई, आज तक आपके मुख्यमंत्री
इतना गुस्सा होने की क्या
बिहार में 4 लोग मरे.
इतना गुस्सा होने, one second, 1 minute, see, no, 1 minute please, 1 minute. Why are you getting so angry? 1 second, Ajay Alok, 1 minute. Ajay Alok, 1 minute. 1 minute, Sudhanshu Trivedi, आपने बोला 1 मिनट, आप 3 मिनट ले गए, 7 मिनट बाकी है प्रोग्राम में. भाई इतना गुस्सा होने की क्या जरूरत है? देखिए
again with interruptions.
No, 1 minute, uninterrupted with interruptions. देखिए कभी कोई इंटरप्शन तो होगा ही, ओपन डिबेट है. सवाल मैंने सिर्फ ये पूछा कि मक्का मदीना की बात क्यों है? If I remember, then the BJP had gone to the election commission when ISI comment was made by Rahul Gandhi during his rally in Alwar, Rajasthan. BJP said, you are casting aspersions on the loyalty of riot victims by saying the ISI tried to approach Muslims who were affected by riots. No, 1 minute. At that time, you didn't let them apologize. You went to the election commission. Did you not? Am I wrong? Abhi aap bol rahe condemnation ho gaya. It's a serious comment. Shahid Siddiqui.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right there.
Shahid Siddiqui, 1 second. Shahid Siddiqui want to come in. Sanjay Jha after that.
Give me a moment. On a very serious note, this is very different from all other comments which have been made in the past, and it is an opportunity for BJP to prove that they really mean what they have been saying, because this is a comment against India and Indian democracy. This is a comment against Indian people and their option of casting their vote, and therefore BJP should take, and Narendra Modi should take strict action against GirirajSingh and show that I mean what I have been saying. We will not allow this kind of characters in the party. And on a lighter note, if Pakistanis also decide to send their nutcases to India, then what are we going to do? We will be full of these nuts in this country.
No, it's
I would have welcomed the statement of Mr. Syed Siddiqui. You would have said the same thing in the aspect of Congress party when Mr. Digvijay Singh and Home Minister has given these type of statements, and Ghulam Nabi Azad has given these statements.
Yes, we said the same thing. Don't justify your wrongs by just pointing at the wrongs of Congress. Your wrongs are not justified by pointing at the wrongs of Congress or Samajwadi Party.
There is no question of justifying.
You have to prove that you are different. Otherwise, you are as bad as
and the Home Minister of India. You are equating those things.
No, एक second. On the other side, the argument is Sanjay Jha. 1 minute. Sanjay Jha, 1 minute, please. Just give me a minute, please. Today. Modi's supporters say that Modi has himself clarified his position. He said कि मैं मानता हूं जिनके सर टोपी हो उनके एक हाथ में भले ही कुरान हो दूसरे हाथ में कंप्यूटर होना चाहिए. He said, I want to ask Muslim brothers, poor Muslim brothers, why they would want to quarrel with poor Hindus or fight against poverty. So, the BJP's defense is this. And the BJP's defense is don't focus on these people who Shahid Siddiqui calls nutcases. By the way, Shahid Siddiqui, that's your favorite word.
लेकिन किसी की टोपी नहीं उछालने दूंगा. गिरिराज सिंह टोपी उछाल रहे हैं मुसलमानों की और देश की. मोदी ने कहा था किसी की टोपी नहीं उछालने देंगे हम. I will not wear a cap, but I will not allow.
नहीं, मुसलमानों की कैसे? एक मिनट, मुसलमानों की बात क्यों कर रहे हैं? उन्होंने तो मुसलमानों की बात नहीं की.
This statement to Muslims.
उन्होंने तो मुसलमानों की बात नहीं की.
What we can do on this?
भैया जब मक्का मदीना ले आए तो फिर क्या कर रहे हो आप? क्या कहना चाह रहे हो?
नहीं, एक मिनट. संजय 1 minute. Before that, शाहिद सिद्दीकी मुसलमानों की बात कैसे होगी? वो तो आलोचकों के बारे में बोल रहे हैं. He's talking about critics, not Muslims.
Arnab, the second statement of Makkah Madina. What is he trying to say? He's trying to, in a way, say that those who believe in Makkah Madina and those who regard Pakistan as Makkah Madina, so he should be punished. He's criminalizing. He's criminalizing.
Like this.
So. We condemned, everybody condemned, every Muslim condemned Azam Khan.
Even the Indian army and their sacrifice was criminalized.
And the cases have been filed.
Sanjay Jha.
Election Commission is not allowing him to campaign.
Sanjay Jha.
So many times in so many years.
Sanjay Jha, 1 minute. Sanjay Jha, therefore.
I asked Samajwadi Party to throw out Azam Khan.
No, one second. Sanjay Jha, if are you saying, Sanjay Jha, that if the BJP does not expel this man, somehow it will become a hardline party overnight, irrespective of the fact that Modi has been deliberately trying to downplay his Hindutva image and talk about development? Are you the one looking for issues here? Especially after Sonia Gandhi's meeting with the Shahi Imam, you have no ethical base today. You have no ethical base after the Shahi Imam open Muslim card which you tried to play there. Let question Modi.
No, let me give you a simple example. Let me give you a simple example of the Bharatiya Janata Party's brazen hypocrisy. You see, when Amit Shah made that revenge and insult for what happened in Muzaffarnagar statement, and until the election commission came and banned him for the hate speech, the BJP spokesperson went to town saying, you know what, this is the mood of the nation. Now, let me tell you, the Bharatiya Janata Party will not condemn anyone who is trying to create a very sectarian and a divided polity in India pre-elections. That is beyond dispute. And where Mr. Giriraj Singh's statement is concerned, let me tell you, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Arnab, you know it. Arnab, you are in media, you will know it. The Bharatiya Janata Party manufactures sound bites overnight, prepares. It's all a very scripted party. If somebody says somewhere, somebody will make a polite noise somewhere else, the leadership will stay quiet, they get the political dividends they're looking for. So I do believe that this is a serious issue. And by the way, the 82% that is not supporting the BJP, it is not just about the minorities. It is a fascist statement. It says anybody who doesn't support, not just the minorities. If somebody is voting, if somebody is voting for DMK, if somebody is voting for Trinamool Congress, if somebody is voting for
I will only say this.
If somebody is voting for any party,
I will only say one thing at the end on behalf of everyone, including the viewers tonight. Please remember this, ladies and gentlemen. All this happens within Indian democracy. Imran Masood says this within Indian democracy. Sabir Ali entered the BJP within Indian democracy. Pramod Muthalik tried to make a comeback within Indian democracy. Giriraj Singh talks within Indian democracy. Akbaruddin Owaisi wants to operate within Indian democracy. Azam Khan, Amit Shah, all the comments they made are within Indian democracy. They don't own democracy. This democracy is that of the people of this India, so we will pull in the reins when required. They don't represent our democracy. This debate will continue. The BJP has an option. The Akalis say expel him or stop backing him. Let's see how Rajnath Singh responds. Thank you, gentlemen, for that debate.